For more than 20 years, I have had the privilege of calling myself a professional racing driver. Throughout the years, I have traveled the world, raced in iconic venues and won races and titles.
There, Matthias Ekström saying cheerio to his fans. Legend. Legend race.
But with age, I also want to see the world outside of racing, to learn the culture of countries, meet local heroes and have new experiences. My Arctic adventure is just that. Titos. I like to learn from other people. There is no shame in that. I might be good in racing, but there is so much I don't know about other sports. The mentality, the composure, training and attitude is very individual for each one of us. Training with Madeleine was exhausting and a bit painful. She might just be the toughest girl I ever met. Then there was Daniel. Man, he knows how to push the limits to extremes. Absolutely fearless, but in a very clever way. And Frida, the way she can switch from a charming girl with a lot of smiles to full focus race mode is astonishing. I enjoyed every one of these moments and hope they could learn something from me as well. But my greatest heroes are my parents. The amount of time, energy and money they have sacrificed to follow me and my passion is unbelievable. It was my pleasure to spend time with them and to give them joy and say thank you one more time. There's a life lesson in my relations with rallying. When I was at the beginning of my racing career, I dreamt about becoming a WC driver. I was close, but my career took a different path and I often used to think about that twist of events a lot in the past. Now, 15-20 years later, I can look back and take it with ease. I really enjoy rallying on my own terms now, and Arctic Rally Finland was just one big tick in my bucket list. And we made shockwaves throughout the whole rally community with our new Audi A1 car. Fulfilling the dream of building a rally car from scratch and seeing that people across the world enjoy what we have done was and still is very heartwarming. Above all that, the overwhelming moment for me was when Stig went in for a drive. What a legend. For more than 3 weeks on the road with my Cupra, I got to see Arctic wilderness, spectacular sceneries, more snow than I ever could imagine, cross the Arctic Circle line for several times and go sideways on countless frozen lakes. The beauty of the far north is hard to describe. I can only hope that my crazy ride with huskies, peaceful safari with reindeers, a sub-zero sleep in the snow village or the magical night with the northern lights will inspire some of you to visit this part of the world. Just remember to put on some warm clothes. This is from my own experience.
Oh, it's cold here, Racers.
For most of the time it was me in front of the camera. But of course it would not have been possible without the team around me. A small but efficient and professional group of people. Mechanics who took care of our cars and were ready to change the diff settings 100 times or even more. And when that was done, Jakob had his payback by giving me a hard time on the track. He is just so fast. Media boys somehow managed to capture all of the great moments. Juggle a dozen on GoPros and even assemble a mobile editing studio in the VW California XXL. That also served as a warm place for the meetings or a short nap. I am so grateful to each and every one of my teammates. Thank you guys. The experience of my Arctic adventure will stay in my memory forever. With great enthusiasm, I've told my children about the Nordic lights, the huskies and the beauty of the nature. But the racing season is not far away, so next up for me will be a complete contrast of the Arctic Wonderland, as I'm about to go back to the Saudi Arabia desert to take part in the first ever Extreme E race and later on the whole season in places I've never been before. But when the time will be right, I want to go on another adventure. When? Where? I don't know yet, but you can give me your ideas in the comments. Thank you for following and hope we all can meet again in person sooner than later. Until then, go hard or go home.